Welcome to Star Bios, the ultimate destination for intimate portraits of Hollywood's most fascinating figures. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're diving into the extraordinary life of Old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Sinatra's impact on entertainment is still felt today, from his velvety smooth vocals to his iconic film roles. But before he became a household name, Sinatra was just a young boy with big dreams, growing up in the vibrant city of Hoboken, New Jersey. Born on December 12, 1915, at 415 Monroe Street in Hoboken, Illinois. Frank Sinatra was the only child of Natalina Dolly Garaventa and Anthony Martin Sinatra. His parents, both Italian immigrants, had a profound influence on his early life. Dolly, a strong-willed and determined woman, ran a small grocery store on Monroe Street, while Anthony worked as a boxer, a boilermaker, and later as a firefighter. The Sinatra's apartment above the grocery store was filled with music, love, and laughter, providing a warm and nurturing environment for young Frank. As a child, Sinatra spent countless hours exploring the streets of Hoboken, taking in the sights and sounds of the bustling city. He attended David E. Root Jr. School, where he developed a passion for singing and performing. Sinatra's early education was marked by his mischievous behavior and struggles with authority, but his love for music remained a constant source of comfort and inspiration. The early 1920s were a time of great change for the Sinatra family, as they navigated the challenges of post-World War I America. Frank's father, Anthony, struggled to find steady work, while Dolly continued to run her grocery store, often relying on the kindness of neighbors and friends to make ends meet. Despite these hardships, the Sinatras remained a tight-knit family, with Frank's parents instilling in him a strong sense of community and social responsibility. As Sinatra entered his teenage years, he began to explore his passion for music more seriously. He attended A.J. Demarest High School, where he sang in the Glee Club and formed his first musical group, the Hoboken Four. With the guidance of his mentor, local musician Bill Richard D. Sinatra developed his vocal technique and learned to appreciate the art of harmony and arrangement. The group performed at local functions, including weddings and community events, giving Frank his first taste of performing in front of an audience. The Great Depression hit Hoboken hard, with many families struggling to make ends meet. Frank's family was no exception, but they persevered, relying on their strong sense of community and determination to get them through the tough times. Despite the challenges, Frank's love of music only grew stronger, and he began to see it as a way to escape the hardships of everyday life. As we explore the early life of Frank Sinatra, it becomes clear that his humble beginnings, loving family, and exposure to the rich cultural heritage of Hoboken all contributed to the development of his unique talent and charismatic personality. From his childhood fascination with music and performance to his early experiences as a singer, Frank was poised to take the entertainment world by storm. We're just getting started on this unforgettable ride with Old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra. As Frank entered his early 20s, he began to pursue a career in music with unwavering dedication. He sang with local dance bands, including the Hoboken Four, and eventually landed a gig with the Harry James Orchestra in 1939. This marked a significant turning point for Sinatra, as it exposed him to a wider audience and provided valuable experience in the music industry. With his smooth vocals and charismatic stage presence, Frank quickly became a fan favorite, and his popularity continued to soar. In 1940, Sinatra joined the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra, where he honed his craft and developed a distinctive singing style that would become his trademark. Under Dorsey's mentorship, Frank refined his technique, learning to control his voice and convey emotion through his performances. This period was instrumental in shaping Sinatra's artistry, as he began to experiment with different genres, from jazz to pop, and explored the depths of his vocal range. As Sinatra's star rose, so did his profile. He started landing solo gigs, including a notable performance at the Paramount Theater in New York City, where he opened for the legendary Benny Goodman. This marked a major milestone for Frank, as it solidified his position as a rising talent in the music world. With his confidence growing, Sinatra began to take on more ambitious projects, including radio appearances and recordings. One of the most significant events in Sinatra's early career was his signing with Columbia Records in 1943. This marked a major breakthrough for Frank, as it provided him with a platform to release his own music and reach an even broader audience. Under the guidance of Columbia's visionary producer, Manny Sachs, Sinatra released a string of hit singles, including All or Nothing at All and I'll Never Smile Again. These recordings not only showcased Frank's remarkable vocal talent, but also demonstrated his ability to interpret lyrics with depth and nuance. As Sinatra's popularity continued to grow, so did his reputation as a charismatic performer. He began to attract attention from Hollywood, with film studios taking notice of his captivating stage presence and undeniable charm. In 1941, Frank made his film debut in Las Vegas Nights, followed by roles in Reveille with Beverly and Step Lively. Although these early films were not major successes, they provided Sinatra with invaluable experience in front of the camera and laid the groundwork for his future success as a movie star. Frank's personal life was also undergoing significant changes during this period. In 1939, he married Nancy Barbato, with whom he had 2 children, Nancy and Frank Jr. Although the marriage would eventually end in divorce, it marked an important chapter in Sinatra's life, as he navigated the challenges of family life while pursuing his career. As we explore this pivotal period in Sinatra's life, it becomes clear that his relentless drive, coupled with his natural talent and charisma, propelled him to stardom. With each performance, recording, and film appearance, Frank continued to refine his craft, pushing the boundaries of what was possible for a singer and actor. As he navigated the ups and downs of his early career, Sinatra remained focused on his goals, always striving to improve and innovate. With his star now firmly on the rise, Frank Sinatra was poised to take on even greater challenges and achieve unparalleled success in the entertainment industry. The best is yet to come. The 1950s would prove to be a pivotal decade for Sinatra, as he continued to push the boundaries of his craft and expand his creative horizons. One of the most significant events in Sinatra's life during this period was his formation of the Rat Pack, a group of charismatic entertainers that included Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. Together, they would create some of the most unforgettable moments in entertainment history, from their sold-out performances at the Sands Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas to their starring roles in films like Ocean's 11 and Sergeant's 3. Sinatra's film career was also reaching new heights during this period, with iconic roles in movies like From Here to Eternity, for which he won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, and The Manchurian Candidate, a chilling Cold War thriller that showcased his dramatic range. His collaborations with director Vincente Minnelli, including Anchors Away and On the Town, resulted in some of the most memorable musicals of the era. In addition to his professional achievements, Sinatra's personal life was also undergoing significant changes. In 1951, he married actress Ava Gardner, a union that would be marked by intense passion and turmoil. Although their marriage would ultimately end in divorce, it had a profound impact on Sinatra's life and career, inspiring some of his most poignant and introspective recordings. As the 1960s dawned, Sinatra continued to evolve as an artist, experimenting with new sounds and styles while maintaining his signature swagger and charm. His recordings from this period, including September of My Years and My Way, are widely regarded as some of the greatest albums of all time, featuring timeless classics that have become synonymous with the great American songbook. Throughout his life, Sinatra was also recognized for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in the area of civil rights. He was a vocal supporter of the African American community, using his platform to raise awareness and funds for organizations like the NAACP. His commitment to social justice was reflected in his music, with songs like The House I Live In becoming anthems for tolerance and understanding. As we reflect on Frank Sinatra's remarkable life and legacy, it's clear that his impact extends far beyond his own impressive body of work. He inspired generations of artists, from Elvis Presley to Bruce Springsteen, and continues to influence musicians and actors today. His unwavering dedication to his craft, coupled with his unbridled passion and charisma, have left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. And so, as we conclude our journey through the life of Old Blue Eyes, we're reminded of the profound impact one person can have on the world. Frank Sinatra's legacy is a testament to the power of talent, perseverance, and creativity, inspiring us all to pursue our dreams with passion and dedication. Thanks for joining me on this unforgettable ride, folks. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.